Best NGO in Educational Services. For the Saint Foundation, Dr. BVR Mohan Reddy garu. సామాన్యంగా బీవీఆర్ మోహన్ రెడ్డి గారు ఏ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్కి రారు, బట్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఎక్సలెన్స్ అవార్డ్స్ అని సమయాన్ని కేటాయించి ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి విచ్చేసినందుకు మోహన్ రెడ్డి గారికి సవినయంగా కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నాం. డాక్టర్ BVR Mohan Reddy గారిని మాట్లాడవలసిందిగా సవినయంగా కోరుతున్నాం.
At the outset, let me thank HyBiz TV and Mr. Rajgopal, to be more specific, for honoring us with this Corporate Social Responsibility Award. CSR has been extremely dear to our lives for a number of years. I don't know how many of you are familiar. The government brought rules for CSR only in 2016 or 2017. To us, it was much longer to do this particular activity in supporting the society. To me, key success for an organization lies in values. I built a company and a foundation called Values, which we call them as Values First, FIRST. We play on this acronym which says fairness, respect, integrity, sincerity, and transparency. But thereafter, if you want to build your superstructure, you have 4 pillars of strength. Very obvious are your customers, are your investors, your employees. Not so obvious is the society. Society plays an extremely important role in your success. I went to a government school. I paid 100 rupees a year for school fees. I know for sure the teachers did not survive because of my fee. Who paid the teacher's fees? It's a society which paid. So therefore, it becomes onus responsibility on me to pay back to the society when I have an opportunity. And that I think every corporate has to do. And I'm so glad the government came out with this 2% responsibility for us, 2% on the net profits to pay to the society. Here are a few more things that I like to share with you. Number one, if you want to do a CSR, try to focus an area that you're very passionate about. What is our passion in life? Is education. We said, let's not go all over the place, because I keep saying to my friends all around the world, saying that if you look at CSR to be done in this country, it's like a whiteboard. What I think people are doing are specks of dust which are there. But these specks of dust, when they start sticking around, they can make a nice picture in years to come. So choose something you are very passionate about. We choose education to be our passion. Within education, we said, no, this is even still large. We'll then subset it and decided that we'll spend our time, energy, effort, and finally the money on one thing, and that was on women. We want the diversity to come by. And I keep saying, no society, no nation, no association, no family can survive without equal participation of women. That's what I think is important for this nation to realize, and what we have seen in the Western world is that's the reason. So we went ahead and empowered this young child. We now have 20,000 children whose hearts we touch every year through our 32 schools. 20,000 children, we touch the hearts. You need to hear what's more important than that. When we adopted these schools, we used to have no more than 18% of children used to be girl child. Where are we today? We have 56% of our children, I keep calling them my children, are girl children today. That's the transformation that you can bring about by touching on CSR. So therefore, I will encourage every one of you to take something which is very narrowly focused. Make sure that you create a high impact. CSR is not just spending money. There's 15,000 crores of money being spent every year in India right now. That's the CSR budget. But what is the impact? I think questionable. Small elements are coming out, but I encourage people to spend that money, spend in ensuring that we see a social impact. Again, thank you very much to HyBiz TV and Mr. Rajgopal for honoring us. Thank you. Thank you.